What is up, you guys? Blue Xebec is the new OP17 Blue leader, and he is really cool. So if you guys want to play against me on the best One Piece sim out there, just join me on DuelVoyager.com, and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Xebec is great because you get to trash one to be able to reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's a Rocks Pirate type, you get to draw 2 cards, and we play 50 Rocks Pirate cards, so you get to use your leader's effect for free every single turn. To start, I play 4 copies of the 10 cost Blue Xebec, which is a fantastic card because if you only have cards on your field that don't have a counter, this card gains 2000 counter. This is really helpful because you do play very few cards with counter, so don't feel too bad discarding him. I also play 2 copies of the 7 cost Shiki and 3 copies of the 6 cost Newgate. These are also cards that help get bricks out of your hand. I also play 3 copies of the 5 cost Linlin, and I play 4 copies of the 3 cost Stussy. This card is fantastic, being able to stop 2 characters from attacking for just 6 Dawn. And to stop more characters from attacking, I play 4 copies of Gloriosa, 4 copies of Kaido, and 2 copies of Wang Zi. I play 3 copies of Barbell because he's a fantastic attacker, and I play 4 copies of Kaio because he's a low cost card, and because he can protect characters on my field from being removed. I play 4 copies of Don Marlin because he's able to add back your 0 cost events, which are able to act as 2k counters, as well as having bonus effects during your turn if you really want to. So this one gets you unblockable, and this one lets you bounce a card. I also play 1 copy of Full Lead because I can't decide if I like it or not, and I also play 4 copies of Buckin, which is really important because he's the only card that actually has a counter in your deck. Although this deck has tons of bricks, you actually do have tons of ways to still make use of those cards, like the Linlin and the Full Lead boosting by 1000, but also the Newgate and the Shiki boosting by 3000 is really important because that's basically like using a 1 cost counter event for free. And it's great that you have the range of 1000, 2000, or 3000 that you're able to gain when your opponent attacks, because it'll make it tricky for your opponent to decide what is optimal. Plus, this Newgate lets you use it when your leader attacks, and the Shiki also can use it when he attacks, so it's just really fantastic at also just clearing your opponent's board or putting extra pressure into life, especially alongside Barbell. And these cards can all be played out really easily off of the 10 cost Blue Xebec, so you're going to have a huge field and crazy stat lines, so your opponent is going down really quickly. It might feel like it's really tricky for you to even get to that point in the game, but with the help of Stussy, you're able to basically freeze your opponent's characters, getting you to the end game, and also Gloriosa can remove one of your opponent's characters and then block an attack from another one. Wang Zi really helps counter the meta, and Kaido helps just remove characters in general once they're rested. So against slower decks, you'll have a really easy time building up your field and overwhelming them, and against quicker decks, you'll be able to slow down the pace of the game, stalling them out and clearing their field before you overwhelm them with your massive attackers. I think this deck is super cool, and I really want to play it in real life once it comes out, but let me know what you guys think. And I'm also really excited to see where the deck heads in the future, so comment below what cards you want to see in this deck, and if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. But anyways, if you're still here, you're the best, and I'll see you guys next time.